All right, we are live once again, and we're playing the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, as you can see. Yeah. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were doing the main quest stuff, weren't we? Yeah, a little bit of combat, a little bit of stuff, a little bit of everything. But a lot of main quest. Main quest. Today is going to be a bit... Oh, hello there. Don't. Why did the Vaz even give you a tongue? All right. Don't you stick your tongue out at me, bro. That is way too loud. Dude coming at me with his tongue. He's like, look at this. I'm licking the dirt. I'm like, that's gross. You go lick like the dirt somewhere else. You shouldn't be licking the dirt at all. Weird ass creature. But if you're gonna be licking dirt, go do it somewhere else. You're gonna make me vomit. Well, and then you'd probably lick up my vomit afterwards, wouldn't you, you gross son of a bitch? All right. What is this spell again? Mysticism. Yeah, mysticism should be getting up there now because I've used it. So I'm using it for combat now. Hey, Private Time Cat, how's it going? All right. So let's look at the journal. The instructions. We decided to follow the instruction. Instead of just going where I knew it was. I decided, I guess, to do this, and boy, what is it a mess. I figured it would be. Whole point in me doing it. Kind of fun to play around sometimes. Alright. So we were at the cottage, then head cross country west to the coast with Old Dunmere Stronghold at Adabada as a landmark. When you hit the coast, turn south. All right, well, there's the stronghold. I mean, I know where I'm going. It's just I want to do it the way they want me to do it. Now, notice it didn't tell me to go left with the stronghold or over the stronghold or right of the stronghold. It just said, you know, use the stronghold as a landmark, head west to the coast. All right. And then head south. So that would imply I should go left of the stronghold. Lots of things down in there. Excuse me. This guy's gave me something. Oh, he didn't. It was just an inventory pop up. Thought it gave me something because the inventory pop-up was down there in the middle. All right. I wonder if there's any offensive restoration spells. Probably not, right? What about those shields? I would imagine those do damage, but maybe they don't. We could test it out on that guy, because I've like never seen them do damage. Those are alteration anyways. I wish you could just say restoration and only get restoration spells. No, these are just spells that restore, but they're not they're all restoration, but they're spells that restore specifically. Like, cause like if I do destruction, nothing shows up for destruction. Yeah, there we go. See, fortify. The fortify spells weren't showing up. Do 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 do. Fortify hand to hand. I could punch some stuff next level, but I'm not going to do that. Next level is going to be focused on alchemy, so that I can get a whole bunch of magicka potions. Herm. So this is one of the ways I could have gotten here really quick, by the way, was this stronghold, since I have the key that goes to all of them. Looks like east of it was the only answer, actually. Doesn't look like there's a path to the west. There might be, but I don't know. Or a path to the south, I mean. Herm. Could follow the coast out there. That little spot there looks interesting, like there's something over there, huh? There's a shipwreck over there. Let's levitate. Whee! Wonder if that person's gonna get mad at me. People in those buildings don't tend to like me. Could be because they can't reach me, but they don't seem to really care. You chill out for a second until I get over here. Alright, I'll kill you, don't you worry. I know you're eager to die. There you go, you're dead now. Wait, what? Why is it the game is consistently cheating on my willpower stuff. It's only going to give me +4 times 4 again. Because I've gotten 8. I knew it was cheating. Because what else would I have gotten that from? I already know that 100% of my, it's not speechcraft or anything like that. It's definitely not illusion, because that was the same, or enchantment, spear, or armor. It's none of those. I have only gotten these 4 skills up. I've gotten 8 gains and I only have 3 willpower. So it just, for some reason, only doesn't give the ×5 anymore. It's done that multiple times in a row. Ah, see, I was supposed to do it on this side, maybe. Ow, I'm wounded. Excuse me. Follow the coast line. Actually, there is finally a walkable area on the other side. What's that over there? That's the Narmak finally. But rather than going that way, I'm gonna go through this more obvious path over here. Yikes! So were the directions it gave me stupid? Because I'm back where I came from. I feel like coming to here and then heading south and taking this path. It is. It is. The directions were dumb. Oh my god. Again. Look. Instead of telling me to come to this thing, it should have said come down here to this road and then head west. This is the road. Like, why would I need to climb over mountains? That didn't even save me any time trying to, like, that wouldn't have not saved me any time following over the mountains like that. Sometimes over the mountain paths, most of the time would save you time, but in this case, no. I'm not going really around. I'm following the same path I already would have followed. I'm just turning a little later. It's not like I'm going out of my way even slightly. Oh my god, this definitely gave the worst directions in the game so far. Just like, this is just the road. This is the road here. Like, I don't know why they didn't just have me use the road. They're like, oh, you're not gonna be able to get there. You gotta do the. It's like, I could have just followed the road. And why is there a dead guar here? It's called dead guar. Is it a trap or something? Like, what's going on? I'm getting kind of heavy. Like, I gotta go on a diet soon, an inventory diet. Like, I'm almost there. These instructions were terrible. All right, well. Here we are. We took a absurdly ridiculous route to get here.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
You still don't have any shoes? I shall return. Dang, it took me straight to Balmora. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just a few ingredients. Hold on, I'm like having to click twice now. I could do that too. That would make it just one click. I could just do that. But I was like having a double click here to get rid of the stuff for some reason. For a few items. There we go. That got rid of a huge amount of weight. But then I got some books here. My slippers of doom. My new hat of permanent effect has a constant effect of resist frost, which is interesting. Don't think I need it for the £1 though. I need to go through all this and get rid of a bunch of that too. Let's look at my potions. Plenty of restore health. Yeah, just like I thought. The problem here is not the health, it's the magicka I'm super low on. So after 2 more of you, I'm gonna start I'll do a whole level of not enchantment, but illusion. Not illusion, I mean alchemy. I think I'm gonna start wearing a shield once I level up. I'll start getting like agility and strength maybe, and stuff like that. Yeah. Give me my shield. Do I want this shield? Or do I want that cursed looking shield of doom and despair. Here it is. Drain Magicka on target. I don't even remember. I got this shield so long ago. Let's use the ice shield, right? 13 weight. How much does this one weigh? Yeah. I care more about the weight. So we'll pop that bad boy on and we'll finally start using the shield. Look at this damn gaudy looking weird ass shield. I could level up right now if I wanted really fast. Just get it over with. There we go. And then the restoration. I can't remember what that was called. What even was that called? Wanted to look through these anyways. What was that spell called? Was that it? Was it resist? It could have been a resist. I don't think it was a fortify. Put down the G. Cure paralysis self. That reminds me, I wanted to make, and I don't think it was any of these fortifies. I wanted to make that cure paralysis other. Oh, this does damage in its illusion. That's interesting. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, I guess I'm misremembering. I thought there was a different restoration spell that did something that I've forgotten now. All right.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
All right.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? Maybe talk?
So it resists paralysis, paralyze, cure paralysis self, completely worthless. However, now that I have that cure paralysis self, I should be able to make cure paralysis target or other touch. There we go. We'll go with touch. Target is how much more? So we what target then? Yeah, it's not that much more. That good? Yeah, it's good. All right. Now we nap. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to Seps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Notice that willpower is going up by only 3. Oh, maybe because it can only be done by 3 because I'm at 97. Interesting. Look at that, I got 50 luck, boys. I'm in the middle for luck. Isn't that fancy? I'm in the middle for luck after all these years. After all these billions of years, I have average luck. If only I could have average luck in real life. Alright. So with that, I throw the shield on. And I'm a warrior now. I'm gonna use other stuff too, but I'm a warrior. We're gonna get agility gains from this. Endurance, probably from using the spear. Do I want to continue using the spear? They're going to be the first weapon I do. Since I'm really wanting some strength, maybe I should go with strength-based weapon. Long blade is what I'm thinking. I could just summon my long blades.
You fly.
Got a sword and board, boys. I don't see my shield though. That's the weird thing. Like I have it, but I don't see it like I do with, like, how do I know I have it equipped besides seeing it here? Like, do I have to do something else special to pull it out? I see it on other people, I don't see it on myself though. So this is a one-handed super high damage blade that I gave him. It weighs 70 pounds. Good deal. I'll not touch that. Short blade. Short blade. Short sword. Long blade. Here we go. Elbaroth's saber. Is that a good thing? And I think that was just like a collectible type thing. Short blades. Long blade. Here we go. Shadow sting. That looks like it's good damage for thrust at least. What was the damage on this super ridiculous thing? Oh yeah, 40, 55, and 50. So it's bad for the chop and slash like the other long blades, but it's got the normal thrust damage. Oh, but it'll make things invisible. I don't want to make things invisible. Mage Bane. That's two-handed. I am not using that. I have I assume I can't use it with a two-handed weapon with a sword shield, but I don't know. It doesn't look like the shield even attaches to your hand. Looks like it does. It attaches to your arm. Sure, I got a lot of short stuff. Dangerous for 42 pounds. I'd rather just summon all my stuff. I think that's what I'm just gonna have to do. All these things here are either too heavy or too other things. Like, I would use this, but 70 pounds for a fucking sword. Like, come on, bro. How unreasonable are the weights of the... It's a one-handed weapon that weighs 70 pounds. Like, what the fuck? Like, no human being would be able to use that. And if they tried to, if any human tried to use that in a real combat with swords, they would die instantly. Like, they would just die instantly. They're like, hold on, I'm gonna hit you with my 70-pound sword, and they'll be dead before they finish that sentence. Like, let me put something in perspective here, like how ridiculous a 70-pound sword is. All right. right. Here we go, boys. So, we got this sword. These are some of the biggest swords in the world. Now, they do make them bigger, but it doesn't really get much bigger than the Zweihander. It's famous for being a massively huge sword. I mean, look at this. The sword's hilt and guard are as big as, they probably have more weight than the average sword just here alone. Okay, these things are huge swords. They're bigger than people. See, it's bigger than people. Big sword, bigger than people. This sword, bigger than person. All right, you want to know what the average weight of those are? About 5 to 8 pounds. And that is insanely fucking heavy, by the way, for a sword. 5 to 8 pounds is insanely heavy. And that is not a one-handed sword. That is as two-handed as a two-handed sword has ever been in the history of two-handed swords. Meanwhile, we have a fucking one-handed sword in there. That's, what was that, 70 or 80 pounds? That we had 70. I think it was 70 pounds. That's ridiculous. It's 12 times heavier than the heaviest sword.
Where would you like to go?
I guess, you know, you could say 10 times, because, you know, like maybe there'll be an 8 pounds Zweihander that is purely decorative. Like, those fucking things are just too, it's like what do you mean 70 pounds for a fucking one-handed sword?
Where would you like to go?
That's so outrageous. All right. F1, right? All right, we're gonna replace Spark. I don't really ever even use this anymore anyways. We're replacing Spark with a magic spell. And it's gonna be Bound Longsword. I'm thinking. Yeah, Bound Longsword. Which, by the way, weighs nothing. So you saw that sword, that was the damage on that sword, right? Notice this sword, 32, 44, 40. And notice the weight doesn't exist. It doesn't even list the weight because it weighs 0. Why make that weigh 70 pounds? I don't understand. This bound spell is easy as fuck to cast, by the way. You can cast it with like 10 conjuration probably. So what's the point in making that weigh 70 pounds? I have my shield though now. I can see it. I just had to have a sword. Bro, look at me. Look at me. I'm ready for combat, dude. 70 fucking pound one-handed sword. Now that, oh wait, that's right. I'm not leveling up. Oh, I gotta not get in any combat because this is gonna be a An alchemy level, that's right. Then we'll do some other stuff. Or do I do combat? Because I won't, it wouldn't level up any of these skills. Oh. I think I do combat. That's right. It's number 2. You want to go? Hiya! 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 Got one. They're beating me up. I gotta get them gains, son. That way I can start hitting things. So this sword does give me an extra 25 or 10. That's the other thing. It has a constant effect of giving me 10 to my long blades. Meanwhile, it weighs 0 pounds. All that stuff it does. It's pretty much just better in almost, it's either equal or better in every single way to that other sword. And instead of weighing 70 pounds, it weighs 0. There's like, and you can cast it at like level 1 when you first spawn into the game, even if you're not a mage. So what was the point? Did I check these guys' bodies? Hey, these guys' bodies. I needs to check them. Let's go, son. I contracted yellow tick. Your mama contracted yellow tick. All right. Damn it, miss. I am super low level though with my... I have 1 shot and 2 shot almost everything though so far. I bet you I haven't blocked anything yet, have I? Oh, look, I did. I must have blocked something. I'm at 33. The other thing is I don't notice that a single long blade level. We're getting close, I bet. Maybe I should try to fight this thing. Probably out of my league for my melee combat. Slowly trying to add pals to your global pal box. Good for bases, for new worlds. Yeah, man, enjoy. Have fun with your pal, with all the pals and the pals. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. You know the song. I love that Nintendo got mad about that and lost. Nintendo, dude. They tried to bully a small company and finally lost. The small company blew up because their game was just that successful, and so they had enough money to defend themselves, unlike everyone else who gets bullied by Nintendo, who just folds because they can't afford it. This is actually going really well. I know these are like beginning game monsters, but even at like this skill level, I didn't think I'd be hitting them so often. Wait, hold on. Wanting Nintendo to make a DVD of the original Pokemon series without the theme song because the singer did something bad by pretty much scamming kids out of Pokemon card worth 150 with a fake card and his signature, which isn't as much as the card. The whole theme song thing, I think, is just a rumor. Yeah, I don't care about any of that kind of thing. But not the incident thing. I'm just saying, like, I'm like, oh, we need to scrub history because someone did something bad once. Then we should delete every movie ever made. We should just delete them all because they're all communists now. And I can tell you right now, scamming a kid out of a fucking Pokemon card is not even one infinity of as bad as being a communist. Like, I don't know how the fuck people have tricked people into thinking that communism isn't that bad. But communism is even worse than fascism. It's fucking horrible. They're both evil ideologies that are pretty much almost identical. except one has successfully murdered more people than the other. Communism. That's how I'm judging which one is the most evil. One murdered tens of millions of people, the other murdered over 100 million people. I think one's eviler than the other. Don't get me wrong, both are pure evil. But, you know, some demons are more successful than others, though, you know? Like, declaring yourself to be a communist is like declaring yourself to be pro-mass murder. It just doesn't make any fucking sense, and people do it all the time. And pretty much all of Hollywood is like that now. So yeah, just remove every movie ever made. They all promote communism now. You know, like that's how it would be. It's like every movie ever made just about like has communists in it. People who became communists later on. Except if you go back, probably every movie ever made probably from the 80s on. Definitely from the 90s on. Back there in the 70s and back, it wasn't as popular because we still fucking remembered how communists were pure fucking evil. So there was some shame in declaring yourself one. I still remember the first time I heard someone in real life say something like it. Like I was flabbergasted. I was like, I couldn't fucking speak. It was like I never heard it. Like I said, it was like hearing someone say, "Man, you know what's great? Killing lots of innocent people." And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, you're not even joking. What the fuck? And I was talking about a crummy job, and the kid I was working with was in college. So, you know, he was being brainwashed. The college around that time was teaching kids to be communists. And he's like, "Oh, that's the great thing about communism, blah blah blah." I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Just what the fuck? What just happened? Someone just said a combination of words I thought I could never hear in my life. Like I was stun locked, dude. The man slapped the controller out of my hand. I couldn't do shit. There's just a random boat over here. And then a cave. Have I gotten a quest to find some pirates or smugglers? Because that's probably what these guys are. Smugglers. The cave. Let's go talk to them, see how they're doing. I think Catbot is working now, right? Yeah, you checked? Yep. No, did you? Oh, okay, yeah. Let me make sure I turned it completely on. Yeah, Catbot is on. I didn't. Let's do that now. Thank you for reminding me. That thumbnail looked pretty cool. Man, that like it really is like shocking that they were able, like, it's just how propaganda works, man. Brainwashing and propaganda. Just, humans are stupid. I tell people all the time, something that they should know about communism, and that is that it has worked 100% of the time almost. It's never failed. I mean, it has failed, but the vast majority of the time it's worked when implemented. Obviously, it's failed when not implemented, but when implemented, it's succeeded almost every single time. You know, they say communism fails every time, but it doesn't. Because if communism does the exact same thing every single time, but yet it's implemented constantly with the exact same outcomes, then obviously the people implementing it know what they're doing, right? So if you, for instance, if you drink something, and someone invented a drink, and they call this drink an energy drink, but then when you drink it, you die. Every single time you drink it, you die. And the whole world knows that when you drink it, you die, even though it was advertised as an energy drink. Well, if someone who knows that if they drink it, they die, chooses to drink it, were they trying to get energy, or were they trying to kill themselves? Right? So communism functions correctly every single time except for the first time it was implemented. That's debatable, because then we could say maybe the people thought it actually would do something good. But after they've seen how it works and they continue to do it, no, it's functioning as intended. The intention of communism is to trick the labor force into thinking that this person wants to help you. Then the labor force gives a bunch of power to that person. Then that person steals everyone's money, becomes fabulously wealthy, helps all of his friends and family, impoverishes the nation, tons of people die, and then they either get murdered themselves or leave being fabulously wealthy. That's what communism is. That is what it is intended to do. That is its intention. We all know it doesn't matter what's on the tin, what the tin says energy drink, we know it kills you. So therefore we know that's what it is. All right, so let's watch this trailer. Communism is pure evil. All right, so this is the trailer. Look at this. Soren sent this. Doesn't that thumbnail look cool? Those are some cool looking kitty cats. They look tough. Tough cats. Oh, it's super short. Consoles and PCs. I thought it said, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat for a second when that popped up. A book series. Wait, what? Best-selling book series by Aaron Hunter. Hold on. Aaron Hunter books. All right, so Aaron Hunter is a lady who wrote a series of books that who's wrote many books, I should say. Apparently, approximately 287 books. Damn, woman, you write a lot of books. Bro, Aaron, how long have you been writing? I gotta find, like, hold up, I gotta get more information on this Aaron Hunter. She does not look that old, not to be able to write that many books. Maybe they're children's books. How the fuck do you write that many books that fast? She didn't even have gray hair. Okay, she was born in 1967. Okay. So she dyes her hair and just looks decent for her age. Okay, that's still a lot of fucking books, though. Damn, woman. Look at this. The Warrior Universe. So this is with cats. 51 books. And this series alone. Warriors come out and play. And then she's got 6 books and just warriors. Warriors The New Prophecy, 6 books. Warriors Power of 3, 6 books. Warriors Super Edition, I love it, 19 books. These are definitely children's books. But how many pages? I'm still curious, because just because they're children doesn't mean they're not like dense. Warriors Omen of Stars, 6 books. Warriors Manga, 13 books. Warriors Dawn and Clan, 6 books. Look at it. Oh my god, woman. Oh my god, look, she Brave Land. She has Big Cats, Broken Pride, Simba, All That You See Before You. Bro, she's an animal book writer. Look at this. Look how many books. This is page 1. It goes to page 2. This woman is wild. She's as wild as the animals she writes about. Holy shit. That's a lot of books. The Darkest Hour. Can I like click on it and like get like pages? 315 pages, bro. Oh shit. But she's pumping them out. This is what we call a prolific writer, right? On an epic level. Jeez. She hasn't stopped writing like since the day she started. Every day, 8 hours a day. For 50 years, that woman has been writing. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Kate Carey. This is a different person. The 1967 person is not her. So what is her? What? That was a different person's birthday. Why would it give me a different person's birthday? Hold on. How old is Aaron Hunter, the writer of the Warrior series? Okay. So she has people who help her write. So she was born in 1974. She does now. That's closer to how old she looks. Kate Carey is someone who helps her, who was born in 1967, and then Cherith Baldry is another person who's wrote with her, I guess, who was born in 1947, and Tui T. Sutherland is another person who helps, and it's 1978. Damn. That is a lot of books, though. Even with 5 writers total, that's still a lot of books. All right. It's a little less impressive now that I know it's not just one writer, but still. I was thinking that the whole time. I was like, I wonder if she has like some like partner writers that she works with sometimes. Warrior. Here we go. Key people. Even more now. I don't know. Just because it says key people doesn't mean they're all writers. We know at least 5 of them are. Create your own warrior. Oh no. Poor kitty. Iconic locations. I guess from the books, huh? Beloved characters, so I guess from the books. So this character here who has one ear and one eye and another ear that's all busted up, he's probably from one of the books. Right? Oh, it's a turn-based RPG. Oh my lord, they got Dobermans? That's funny. I had no idea there was a series of books like this. This is shocking. Give a brief description of the book series Warriors by Aaron Hunter. Let's see what AI has to say about this. Like, cause what is this even about? Like the book, the game implies you've read the books and you're a fan of them. Like the trailer's like referencing the fact stuff from the book, saying, you know, it's iconic locations and characters and or fan favorite characters. All right, Warriors, also known as Warrior Cats, is a popular children and young adult fantasy book series published by HarperCollins and written collective group of authors under the pen name. Oh, it's a collective group of authors. Ah, there is no Aaron Hunter. So that other AI thing was just giving me, okay, so Aaron Hunter is just their overall like name, those 5 people. The stories follow the dramatic lives, intense rivalries, and survival struggles of wild feral cats. Cats are organized into self-supporting groups called clans: Thunder Clan, Shadow Clan, River Clan, Wind Clan, and later Sky Clan. They live by a strict moral framework known as the Warrior Code, which governs their behavior, hunting, and territorial rules. They practice a spiritual belief system called the Star Clan, the ancestors who watch over them and send prophecies or premises and structure. The overarching saga begins with Into the Wild, written in 2003. Are you... Oh. 200 and something books and only 23 years? Oh. They slapped me in the face, bro. That's some serious writing. We clicked on one of the books randomly. It was over 300 pages. You can't even say it was like AI slop. Like nowadays, people pump out books with AI in like a day or two. This is pre-AI, man. They wrote these books. The books are grouped into multi-book arcs. Like the prophecy, blah, 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 blah. Each focuses on different generations, leadership crisis, external threats, and internal clan warfare. You said fantasy. So, like, is there magic and stuff? The fantasy aspect might just be that they speak, right? Yes, there's magic, though it functions more like a spiritual mysticism rather than wizards throwing fireballs. They're deeply woven into the cat's religious beliefs and daily survival. Prophecies and omens, ancestor spirits, Star Clan send cryptic dreams, visions, and signs through nature to medicine cats. Medicine cats? Oh Lord. A burning reed or a unique cloud shape might predict a disaster or a savior. 9 lives. There's no way they have 9 lives. When a cat becomes a clan leader, they travel to a sacred cave and communicate with their ancestors. Star Clan grants them 9 separate lives to ensure they can fiercely protect their clan. Oh shit, so there's gonna be a character like, I'm down to my last life. The Dark Forest. The setting features a spiritual underworld, the place of no stars, where malicious, diseased cats can plot revenge. They can even physically train living cats instead of their nightmares. What? Inside of their nightmares, though. Supernatural gifts. Later story arcs introduce specific cats born with literal superpowers, such as the ability to hear things miles away, read minds, or become completely invincible in battle. I am invincible. You're a loony. Wow. That's something. Getting close to having to leave, by the way, guys. I think I figured out how to get rid of the bots. You remember I've had bots for a while, guys, right? And they were, I think they might have started to show up today because the numbers were doing their normal climb that they've been doing for the past however long these bots have been popping in. But when I started saying communism is bad and communism is evil, it went away. We have the normal stream numbers instead of the bot numbers. I just need to start talking bad about communism and then the bots leave. What does that tell you about those bots? I wonder what they're normal, like they're testing them on my channel, but I wonder what whose channels they support, huh? Artificially inflating those propagandist channels is what it seems like. Yeah, it's not the type of game I would play though, Soren. I have too many other games I'm interested right now to play. Whatever that was. If I was a big fan of that book series though, I'd probably be super down, but I never even heard of it until today. And maybe smugglers or pirates, but they don't seem to care if I come in and talk to them.
No worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you?
Nothing to say.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
Nothing to say.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? I am Bedrear, Barbarian.
Those are some expensive books you have. My dude reached for his sword. I thought I was about to take him out.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? What makes this smell? I'm ready for anything. Go ahead. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
You think he's part of the Tong?
The Kimona Tong has grown powerful and ruthless since the Imperial occupation, and have great influence in the higher ranks of House Lalu.
Yo, y'all got human bones down here. Anybody tell you that? Y'all know that, right? You know you got some human bones down here?
Well met.
These guys are definitely part of a quest. This place screams quest, but I don't know if where it would get it, where I'd get it from. I might stumble across it one day. It could be in this town right over here. And the oh gosh, how far south am I of the Berber? The Berber. That's right, because I was traveling around, messing around with the fight and stuff, and learning my character's new thingies. But I haven't gotten any. Oh my gosh, none of that. It's still at 33. I might need to pay for that to go up. That because it won't go up until I successfully block an attack. And at 5, I probably never block anything, just about. I probably have only blocked one attack, and it gave me all 33 points. Let's let this guy bite me a little bit so I can test this. I gotta go really soon anyways, so I just want to test this real quick. Oh, that's right, I have this temporarily to here. Excuse me. Ship over there. He needs help. Come on and help this fellow over here, dude. Nothing. Oh, I got one. Yeah, 30. It went from 33 to 67. So, my block is so low that one block gave me a third of a level. That's crazy. I wonder if I can block even without the, because I don't see the shield. Oh, hey, you're helping. That's good. Hold on a second, guys. I just need one more of you guys to get my shield. There we go. So let's see how much it goes up with at level 6. If I successfully block something. Come on, and one level higher, block. There we go. So almost still a third for one block. But I had to get hit like what, 20 plus times for that to trigger one time. Yeah, that warrior game looks more like a looks more like an RPG to me. And then you walk around normally until your combat encounter. The sounds this game makes. Alright, after I want to block one more attack and then I'll fight these guys off. Hiya! 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 Oh crap! Hold on. Let me get my sword back out. Am I not hit? Maybe he's not in range. There we go. Definitely in range now. Got him. So basically, if I want to get those lower level block gains as low as 5 and now 7, I need to deliberately allow myself to get hit. Okay. Let's save here, because I do have to go. Stayed later than I should have. I was curious about that. Exit. Anyways, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. I hope to see you all the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. And, hopefully I can start at my normal-ish time and go to the laterest time. But, you know, Sundays are always like this, so. Have a nice one, everyone. Take care. Bye.